Nolan Wells bombshell tonight. The dead teen's messages deleted after his body washes ashore. Caitlin, now allegations have reared their ugly head that his phone has been tampered with and items have been deleted. Explain.
They had his phone. And when his mother was looking for his phone when he was missing, there were two different ways to identify it, either a Snapchat location or a Life 360 location. They showed different locations, which is very possible because one updates automatically, the other only updates when you open the app. But when she finally tracked it down, she says there was nothing on it from that day.
So y'all mean to tell me y'all done woke up and summoned the baddest Bob in the business? All I gotta say is, I don't know much about algebra, but 1 + 1 about to equal 2.
Nolan Wells bombshell tonight. The dead teens.
Oh, bitch, Nancy on the case. Nancy Grace. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Casey Anthony ain't seen a day of peace since Nancy Grace got on her ass, bitch. Well, yes, this is about to be a time.
So what now? Nancy Grace is interested in Nolan Wells covered up case? Y'all know to come over. Y'all know she's gonna expose it all. Welcome back. How are y'all doing? Thank you to all my return subscribers, and if you're new here, thank you. We bring everything trending right here, just like this one, because no justice for Nolan Wells yet, and for sure this will still be buzzing the internet as it's supposed to. Now the black communities are excited that Nancy Grace, she's interested in this case. For those of y'all who doesn't know who she is, I did a little bit Google search. Google is a friend. You can literally do a little bit Google search on her for y'all to know why the black communities are excited, because Nancy and Grace, she never left any stone unturned. She's gonna get to the root of it, and that's why the black communities are excited. I'm gonna be rolling y'all how people are reacting. This is a sad story. If you guys watched the news yesterday, they laid his body, Nolan Wells, they laid his body to rest yesterday. And it was so sad to watch, honestly. So that's why the black communities are still like, no justice for these young men yet. And excited that Nancy Grace is interested. I'm going to be rolling y'all how people reacting, because seriously, this is not the way we want to be reporting our young men.
Bombshell tonight. The dead teen's messages deleted after his body washes ashore. The critical moment is somebody had to leave him there alone for the rest of the scenario that you're describing to unfold. He had to be alone. And Todd, and I'm going to bring you the rest of the panel.
Y'all in trouble. Y'all just woke up Nancy Grace. I haven't seen Nancy Grace since like the early 2000s. I know that sounds crazy, but I'm being for real, because last time I seen Nancy Grace get on a fucking case, that was Casey Anthony, and that bitch ain't had peace since. Nancy Grace stayed on Casey Anthony ass so much that bitch went into hiding. And now she's talking about Nolan Wells. I'm gonna tell you right now, whoever is responsible for deleting those messages, go ahead and come forward. Because once Nancy gets your name out there, I'm so sorry for you. Shit. You and every generation that comes behind you will have no fucking peace, my boy. I miss this type of investigating. Go ahead, Nancy. Do your damn thing, girl.
Oh, suck it now. Ah! Nancy Gray is into the motherfucking chat. Oh, when I tell you, Nancy ain't gonna leave a fucking stone unturned. Nancy Gray gonna speak her fucking truth, and she don't give a care who you are, okay? When I tell you, Nancy Gray been around this bitch for years, unapologetic, speaking loud. Oh, let me just explain something to y'all. Are y'all surprised that this slid across Nancy Grace's desk? Did y'all really think she was going to overlook the Nolan Wells situation, a case? Let me tell y'all this about this, right? Y'all gotta understand that the big dog is gonna come out. Y'all gotta understand that anybody who got muscle, anybody who been in this game of investigation for so long, they was gonna speak about this shit. Because this is very controversial. See, one thing I like about Nancy, she speak her shit, she don't back down, and she unapologetic. See, a lot of people don't understand how to follow Nancy lead. It's not always about having facts. It's more about speaking factual and having what you want to call it, confidence. Because when you have confidence, you going to talk your shit, speak your shit, and go on your way. So guess what? I'm ready for this because it's entertainment. So if I'm going to listen to somebody, I might as well go over there and tune into Nancy motherfucking Grace. Goodbye. I ain't telling you no lie. I ain't telling you no lie now.
I'm a Blake, so don't mind the bonnet, but I need y'all to understand something. You're fucked. Let me tell you something. You're fucked. The entire state of Mississippi. I need y'all all to get y'all affairs in order. Huh? I need the checks and balance. I need the checks to be balanced and the balances to be checked. Make sure you check them 3 or 4 times. Because once that bob hit the stage, once my girl hit the stage and that bob is fluffed out, oh, best believe me when I tell you, listen, fades will be ran. Okay? She about to read these people down to the ground. Nancy about to comb through that whole case with a fine-tooth motherfucking comb, okay? A comb that's tighter than the one used to fluff her hair up is about to be utilized to go through every single waking detail. They about to, her and her team about to scour this motherfucker down. And y'all know Nancy gets down, okay? I know she had a reckless past and pre-2020 she was, listen, this is one of the right voices that we need right now because everybody know when Nancy and that Bob get on stage, oh bitch, this is serious. It was already serious. I watched Nolan's family's case, Nolan's homegoing service, and I couldn't even get through the whole thing. Like, watching this and realizing that a mother had to bury her child. A mother had to... We have seen more mothers burying their children in the past 2 years, whether that's overseas or here. We've seen more mothers burying their children at the hands of the racism, the crime, the ugliness, and demonic nature of these individuals. We've had to watch more of that in the past 2 years than we've seen in our history books. We've had a front row seat to this. And I, for one, am tired of living through all of these historical events. I'm tired of having to live through them. Nancy is on the stage. And let me tell you something, when my bitch hit that stage, oh, best believe we get to the bottom of it. That, listen, I don't know if it's Nolan himself from the other side that's making sure all the pieces is coming together. But God don't play about the Wells family. And Nancy's on the case. Oh, it's about to get nasty. It's about to get filthy, okay? Because the last time I heard from my girl Nancy was when Casey Anthony called herself getting back on TikTok. And she showed up, girl. Showed up the very next day. They done summoned her ass. And she said, I think the fuck not, you trick ass bitch. I don't know what the fuck you thought this was. But I'm still on your neck. My foot is still on your neck. Okay? Heel and all. It's still on your neck. And Casey Anthony got her ass bullied the fuck up off of TikTok. Try to go to YouTube. They said, don't come over here. We don't want no smoke with Nancy. Nancy girl, get to the bottom of it. Okay? I'm going to be tuned in. I want some clips. Because I really do. I'm so hopeful. And even after all the information that we've seen coming out today, and there being rumors that the girl of interest, her cousin and father may have had something to do with it as well. It's just like, it's too much. It's too much nefarious work going on behind the scenes when all y'all have to do is tell the truth and hold the people accountable. The people responsible accountable for their actions. And for the people that, when I first started talking about Nolan Wells' case and the day after his body was discovered by the park ranger, I stated in my statement that the park rangers omitted that he knew it was Nolan by his shorts. If it had not been for his shorts, he would not have been able to identify him. He knew that it could have been a possibility of being him, but Nolan was damn near unrecognizable, meaning he had been beaten, he had been strangled, and there was no indication upon administering. You remember the ABCs, like airways, breathing. I forget what the C stands for, but and trying to, at the very least, administer some type of CPR. That's literally what they're trying to do. You have to like check for signs of life and shit like that. There was no indication that he had swallowed water. It was literally visible how he had perished. So I know we're seeing all this information that came out, and seeing some of the people in the comments being like, well, how do you know that? You're just speculating. The park ranger said it. The park ranger let us know ahead of time. Like, he was beating well beyond being recognizable, which a lot of these new details that are coming to the surface it's a reason why Nancy was summoned. We gonna get to the bottom of this shit. Yes, God. Yes. And they need to be held accountable. Bring back public stonings. Seriously.
When Nancy joins in on the topic, it's normally curtains for the person she's talking about.
Nolan Wells bombshell tonight. The dead teen's messages deleted after his body washes ashore.
What I tell you?
Caitlin, now allegations have reared their ugly head that his phone has been tampered with and items have been deleted.
See, when I first reported on this story, when I heard about it, I called bullshit then. Because no teenager in this day and age leaves their cell phone behind. Meanwhile, majority of iPhones and Androids are waterproof and can withstand water for up to 30 minutes. And in case you don't know who Nancy Grace is, she advocates for victims' rights. So you best believe it's gonna be hell to pay for whoever she sets her eyes on. If you think the truth won't come to light sooner or later, shit, it's gonna come out. Whoever did this, you don't want no problems with Nancy. Count me out.
Oh yeah, them white boys finna go to jail. Yes, sir. Niggas, they got Nancy Grace up here perplexed, astonished, appalled, and bewildered. Them white boys finna go to jail. White boys finna go to jail.
Oh, Nolan Wells update. Nancy Grace has entered the chat.
Nolan Wells bombshell tonight. The dead teen's messages deleted after his body washes ashore.
Baby.
Good evening.
Baby. It's on like popcorn. Nancy is gonna turn them every which way but loose. My God.
Nolan Wells bombshell tonight. The dead teen's...
Oh, bitch, Nancy on the case. Nancy Grace. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Casey Anthony ain't seen a day of peace since Nancy Grace got on her ass, bitch. Well, yes, this is about to be a time.
Credit to all the creators for giving us the opportunity to add our comments. What do you guys think? Go down in the comment section and join the conversation. Add your comment. What do y'all think when you heard that Nancy Grace is interested? I am going to be leaving all the handles of the creators. Y'all give them a follow. And if you guys go on YouTube, for sure, you can put Nancy Grace on YouTube so you can watch the full episode of this case. That the way she's handling it, y'all will understand why the black communities are excited that she is interested and she is bringing it on board on that show. I am going to be leaving y'all with one thing. This is not the way we want to be reporting our young men. No way. This is not the way we want to be talking about our young men. Justice for Nolan Wells.